The Kenya Meteorological Department projects that the El Niño rains will begin in September and continue into January next year, and that the country will receive above-average rainfall during the short rain season. The Ministry of East African Community and Arid and Semi-Arid Lands says the country needs financial resources to cushion itself from the impact of the El Niño, with the number of Kenyans facing hunger now standing at 2.8 million from over 4 million due to the success of the long rains. Bridget Ngana with the details.
The Kenya Meteorological Department says Kenyans should prepare for a wet end of year once the El Niño weather phenomenon makes landfall in the Horn of Africa, where parts of the country will receive above average rainfall.
It is anticipated that most areas will have a relatively fair to good distribution of rainfall in both time and space. Occasional storms are likely to occur over several parts of the country during this season.
The Met Department has already mapped out regions that will receive prolonged rainfall, starting with Lake Victoria Basin, highlands west of the Rift Valley, and Central and South Rift Valley, comprising counties of Siaya, Kisumu, Homa Bay, Migori, Kisii, Nyamira, Baringo, Uasin Gishu, West Pokot, Elgeyo Marakwet, Nandi, Kericho, Bungoma, Kakamega, Trans Nzoia, Vihiga, Laikipia, Nakuru, and Narok counties, where rainfall is expected to continue throughout the season, peaking from November. In northwestern Kenya, counties of Turkana and Samburu are likely to experience occasional rainfall during the season. The highlands east of the Rift Valley, comprising Nyandarua, Nyeri, Kirinyaga, Murang'a, Kiambu, Laikipia, Meru, Embu, Tharaka Nithi, and including Nairobi, will receive well-distributed rain in time and space. The southeastern lowland includes Kitui, Makueni, Machakos, Taita Taveta, and Kajiado counties, which are projected to receive above-average rainfall. In northeastern Kenya, the affected counties include Mandera, Marsabit, Wajir, Garissa, and Isiolo. And at the coast, the counties affected include Mombasa, Tana River, Kilifi, Lamu, and Kwale. At the same time, the success of the long rains beginning end of March to June has seen a drop in the number of Kenyans facing starvation from 4.4 million to 2.8 million in the 23 arid and semi-arid counties in Kenya.
With an estimated 945,610 children aged 6 to 59 months requiring management of acute malnutrition, down from 970,214 reported in February.
However, a number of arid counties continue to record high malnutrition levels, namely Turkana, Marsabit, West Pokot, Mandera, Wajir, Garissa, Tana River, Samburu, Tiatin, Baringo, and Isiolo.
As the cumulative effects of the 5 failed previous rain seasons, poor dietary intake among children, high morbidity, unsafe drinking water, sanitation and hygiene, and unfavorable terms of trade, and multiple recurrent shocks have slowed down the positive effects of the long rains.
The National Drought Management Authority is saying it will need 33 billion shillings to address the ongoing food insecurity and the impact of the El Niño rains between August and January 2024.
It is crucial that more funding is availed to support sectoral interventions towards recovery, even amidst the forecasted El Niño.
The government is optimistic that the El Niño effect expected from October this year will improve food security in the country, and this is because of the increased rainfall anticipated in that season. At the same time, they are keen on ensuring that farmers get the subsidized fertilizer to improve on food stocks in the country. Bridget Ngana, NTV, Narok County.